This is exciting.
This is exciting. I'm excited to do this. Oh, 1 minute. Get on the chair. I
feel like we're gonna get some spillages.
I'm fucking hot as well. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we am with Ariana and we are going to be doing, what would you even call this? Just answering questions?
Yeah, just like a Q&A. Just mukbang.
Yeah, we've got some sushi.
Leftover sushi that was donated to us off Mitch and Holly.
We've not even got those on sushi. And we've just got some questions from Ariana's Instagram that we asked you guys to ask us, and we're just going to answer them, have a little bit of a chat. I'm really excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for so long with Ari. And today I finally bullied her into doing it with me.
We finally had 2 minutes spare. Yeah. Maybe we could, I could ask you a question, you could ask me a question. Yeah. It doesn't matter how awkward they are.
Okay. I'm scared. Don't do anything bad. I'm hungry as well. I was like, I can't wait to film in the YouTube so I can eat anything. Just that lemon loaf I got us. I'm not just sick.
Right, so let's just start with the easy one, I think. How did you both meet? We were in Ibiza.
Yeah, it wasn't even long ago, was it? It was on like a year ago.
We were like fresh off the flight. We'd just landed like an hour before, got ready in 2 seconds flat, and then just gone straight to Ocean.
And we went out, I went out with my girls the night before, my first night there. I was so hungover. I never get hangovers either, like really do I at all.
No, never.
And I was sick. Like none of the girls were either, so I think I had food poisoning from the flight. I definitely got spiked.
That's like
the Burger King.
You were just hungover, just admit you're hungover.
Yeah, okay, right. I was hungover and I was sick. But basically,
you said you weren't going to go.
Yeah, I was not going to Ocean, but basically I was getting us into Ocean, me and my 2 friends. So the girls was like, you've got to come and get us in. So I was like, fine, I'll get ready. I cried in the shower, like, it was awful. I was sick in the taxi, like, everything. Got to Ocean, sat next to these 2, because we was just, like, all on the same table.
Bear in mind, she, like, crawled over to the table. She was like,
I was honestly
these little sunglasses. She just, like, looked at us at the top of her glasses and, like, sat next to us and was like, do you want a tequila rose?
Yeah, they was like, what are you drinking? And I was like, oh, I'm on the lemonade. Like, you know, you've got the shakes. And they went, no way, are you drinking lemonade sat next to us? Got me like 5 tequila roses. And I had them and I was fine. The rest is history.
The rest genuinely
now she can't get rid of me. But she wishes never ordered them tequila roses.
Wish I'd let you rot in the pool.
Imagine if I would have been sick in Ocean in the pool. Oh, I would have drowned myself.
Oh
of
my
embarrassment.
God. It was so busy that day as well,
Yeah,
especially
it was busy and it was
2020.
hot.
Yeah. This is katsu, I think.
Oh.
Katsu dipped in a bit of every other one.
Which one's this? This is chicken too. I'm really happy it's chicken and not fish.
They're fish.
What? This is chicken?
No, the one you've got. I mean, like the other ones.
Oh.
It's...
How are you going to eat this? A full mouthful or are you going to bite?
I've fucked it up. I've really ruined my life.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. It's a massive one. Oh, I can't get in.
It's because you're tongue-tied.
Could you forgive a cheater? Believe in one or second chance. Believe in one second chance.
I have to say no. Because I definitely forgive people. I could definitely forgive a cheater. I could forgive anyone of anything that they've done to me. But like since growing up and being single 3 years, I tolerate way less now than I did when I was younger. So I just would not accept someone cheating. Like part of me thinks that a lot of people do cheat, but that's also why I'm single.
Yeah.
I think it's like, it's just, I think if I was made aware of it, either by the girl or it was public knowledge and stuff like that, and like my pride would get in the way too much for me to take them back for it, because it's just, I just wouldn't feel right. You're better than me though, because when I broke up with people in the past, I've gone back to one, whereas you've not.
Yeah.
But like I didn't break up over like...
Yeah, I feel like mine was like, before my ex, I forgave him. When I was young, I'm talking like 18, 19, we'd been together 4 years. And then when I found out last time that he was cheating, obviously we'd lived together like 3 years. We'd been together 4. I was like 20 at the time. Like, I was just like, I can't get back with you, like, no matter what. And he was sorry, like, he is sorry, but I've forgiven him. You've taught me to forgive. I've forgiven everything that's happened. Everything happens for a reason. It's a life lesson.
It's only like new when I met you. It was still
fresh. Like, oh, you literally saved me. You came into my life at the perfect time. Now I've grown up, I have more respect for myself. There's no way. I'm a person who likes revenge as well, so I just couldn't do it. Like, do you know what I mean?
I know that.
I'm working on forgiving people, and I have gotten better at it, but
it's just in your nature to kind of hold grudges, I'd say.
Yeah.
Are we compatible in terms of star signs?
I don't know. You're the one to answer this.
Well, I'm a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. Aquarius is obviously a water sign. You're Cancer, which is a water sign. You're a crab. So I think the water signs within me is what's drawn us together. But I love Cancers. I think that Cancers are the most sweet-natured people. I think Cancers are just like so nice and kind and loving. Cancers are just my favourite. I get on with them so well. We're not compatible, are we?
No, you know what it says about you?
That I'm a dick.
Capricorns. Irrational, plain and simple.
Just plain and simple.
And Cancer adds feelings and sentiments to the friendship. Both partners expect a lot from each other and appreciate each other well. I put in friendship, but we should have probably put relationship because we're practically together.
I thought that was describing a relationship.
No. They genuinely have deep, fruitful friendship.
I agree with that. I feel like my friendship with you is like no other friendship that I've had with anyone in 25 years of life.
She's got to say that now because I'm joking.
Because I'm here on this challenge page. Sponsored by Mary Bedford. I'm paid to say this. Like, I am quite not a serious person, but I feel like just because of work and whatever, I'm quite maybe a plain and simple person.
In life, you are the person I come to.
Yeah, like just a very logical thinker,
very
straightforward. Yeah, so like I feel like it takes a very special person to bring out the funny side of me, and you and Mitch are the two people that do that. It's your turn. Do you want to enjoy your food now? Some of these are so funny. What's your sex life been like in lockdown?
Non-existent. Daily habits for success. That's a good one for you. I look up to you.
I look up to you.
I'm
literally 5 foot 6.
I look down to you, however, not in life.
Successful habits, like I feel like they can come, it depends on like what type of personality you are. Like for me, getting up early, having quite a routined morning, specifically morning, is important because in the nature of like Mars and whatever, it's kind of up to me when I go in the office, when I do what, to keep on top of things. So like I think as long as every single morning is the same and it's routine, I wake up, I meditate, I drink my coffee, or I'll go to the gym or whatever I do, like as long as that's the same every single morning, my day's off to a very organised start. And like I think as long as your morning's fine, you've already gained control of your whole day. What about you? Yeah. What success habits do you have? I think be consistent. You're so driven.
Yeah. I have like no daily morning routine or anything. I think it's how you surround yourself with, because Ari and Mitch, been around them and they're so successful and they do so well for themselves. I think like it makes you think like, right, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna one day be as good as them too. You're young as well. You're both so young and you've done so well.
So it's the first time you've ever called me young.
I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Bear in mind, I'm 25, I'm not a fossil. And I told Mary that she needs to go for a 25, 26-year-old boy. And she went, sold.
No, I like, because obviously I'm 21, my ideal age is like 24, 25.
Which basically brings us on to the next question. Do you have the same type in men? No.
Oh my God, no.
Something we will never, ever fight about is men, 100%.
Never. You like old people.
Old people.
No, yeah, you do. We've got a different age bracket completely. I like someone like young like me. I'm not saying younger than me, no. Like 21 or above to like 25, 26. But Ari likes a very business, older, got his head screwed on, got his life sorted out, don't need saying I don't want someone to fuck me about.
Not existent.
We were talking about that this morning actually, where you were going to meet someone like that, wasn't
I was like, you're just not going to meet them. I was like, you're going to Ibiza, I'm going Marbella, I'm going Mykonos, I'm going Crete. I'm not meeting any person that I said
she needs to go to a gentleman's club, but then she was like, Mary, that's
I said that's actual old.
They do used to have cigars of like whiskey on the rocks. You know, very...
I was like, Mary, I want someone a little bit older, like...
Here. One of those.
Women aren't allowed in here. Hi, I'm looking for a boyfriend.
Hi, let me in.
So she thinks I like old, which I don't. It's like more like just older than me. Early 30s.
Yeah. See,
late 20s is fine.
Yeah. I'd love for you to meet someone who's like 29.
Yeah.
You want someone who's knows the shit. He's just sorted out. None of that playing around stage.
Yeah. I like an old-fashioned guy, me, like really old-fashioned.
No, I'm not like that.
She's not. She's just like someone who wants to get steaming for 5 days straight in a nightclub and just like...
Just go out, go fun, let's go for food tonight, no plans. Just someone who's just like, come on, let's go, let's have fun. I hate serious people, me. I can't
I don't want a serious person. I don't want someone
like if someone's asking me what my 5-year plan is, I'm off. See you later. Do your big boobs ever annoy you? In brackets, get heavy.
No.
No?
They're massive. But actually, I feel like in real life they're not.
No, they're definitely not as big
it's
in
more
real
like
life.
what I wear.
Yeah.
And I feel like they picture so much bigger than they are. Like, they're big, don't get me wrong, but I'm really small, so when you take a picture and I'm wearing something that pushes up, they look ginormous and they're not as big as they look.
No, they're definitely not.
Imagine if I was like, oh yeah, I've got a bad back.
Yeah, people do.
I think that's more from natural though.
Oh really?
I think natural boobs, because it's like human tissue, it's going to be heavier, and because it's your whole adult life, it's going to probably pull your spine forwards, isn't it? But these just sit there.
Just sit up. I've just realised this whole thing. I've been like... This morning when he was like, why you stood like that?
I was in the kitchen making a comment. This is all for an imitation of you. Guys, she's giving Odie's like this, and she literally walks like this. And she's just stood like that. Smiling at me like this.
Thinking, please offer to make me go.
I'm in morning. Oh, why you stood like that? I just like straightened out a bit. What are you most grateful for as a result of the career that you've carved out so far?
I'm grateful for like the opportunities I've been given, but I'm grateful that so young I've been able to do like this job, and it's allowed me to have the money to do things that I want. You know, like we went to like Dubai for like 5 weeks. Like I said to my mum the other day, like this year, since these like last 18 months, it's like I'm so proud of myself that I have paid to go like Ibiza for so long and then stay in Dubai with you for 5 weeks and like you know, just do the things I've done. And I would say that's probably what I'm most grateful for, that I have been able to just experience so young as well. Yeah, because I feel like these are the times when you learn so much. Like I came back from Dubai a totally different person. So being able to do that for myself, that is probably what I'm most grateful for, because obviously without working them for them brands and stuff, I would never have been able to do that.
Defo. One more question.
One more question. Look, I think about a bob. I'll hit you on this. I'm joking. One more question. If I choose some sushi plum and hit you on the face. That was disgusting.
We are tramps and it's just been got on camera.
It's oh, that was off guard. You have actually got something here, but I think it's plum.
That's a prawn.
Oh my god, it is. It's a battered prawn. Let's have one more of these and then we'll do one more question. You'll be getting full roundabout now, I reckon.
I'm real full.
I knew it. I knew it.
I get full so easy.
So easy.
But then I'm hungry again like 10 minutes later. I'm a little and often kind of
person.
person.
When we go out, I eat Irish food.
And then she's like your boyfriend where you're like, You don't mind ordering a lot because you know Mary will eat it won't be wasted.
100%. I was at work the other day and one of the stylists was telling me she went out for food and she was ordering and she was an Italian and the woman was like, I think you've ordered too much food. But she said it wasn't a lot and that would piss me off so much. She said, well, did you finish it? Of course I finished it. But like, you know when people tell you that too much food, you know what? You don't know me.
I don't know if this is a thing, guys, comment if it actually is a thing, but something that really, really, really makes me angry, and I don't know if it's because I used to struggle with my eating, is because if someone comments on your eating, do you know, like, say that you eat a lot, like, someone saying, like, you're eating a lot, aren't you?
Yes,
like,
I'm fucking
but while
hungry.
you're eating, I feel like it puts you off your food,
Yeah.
or like you've ordered a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, why does it matter to you?
I think you've ordered too much. I'm paying for it. Are you paying for it? Is it coming out of your bank account? No, it's mine. So if I want to order it, I'm going to order it. Right. Oh, this would be a long one. We could maybe do it shorter. What is your most funny memory together?
We're just going to make this story as short and sweet as possible because it is literally hilarious. But cutting a long story short, 2 days into Dubai, we've been on an actual 2-day bender. 3 days into Dubai, we've been out every single night. The first day we got there, we went out. Second day, it was my friend's 30th. Third day, it was New Year's Eve. So on New Year's Day, we didn't think it was going to be that busy.
Yeah.
So we woke up in the morning. Mary's like, oh, I know this really nice hotel. Madinat.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
So she's like, we'll go chill there, we can get food, you don't have to wear makeup, we'll just sunbathe, it's where I used to stay with my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, right, okay. So we get there, we're hungover, like, I mean dying.
He was in the worst taxi as well. You know them taxis that stink?
Yeah, so there's 2 types of taxis in Dubai. You can either, like, get an Uber and it's just like a normal car, or, like, the public, like, just ones that you, like, flag, and they are, honestly, they stink most of the time. Like, they just stink. Anyway, we're in the car. We're driving to the Madinat. We get there, they say, sorry, we're fully booked till the 6th of January. It is New Year, it's New Year's Day, you should have booked this. So we were like, didn't think that through.
Yeah.
So then we're like, right, Mary's desperate to go to the beach. For whatever reason, she just
I
wants
wanted
the beach.
You know, just like on New Year's Day, I thought I'm going to a beach in Dubai, like, just the sand, like, everything.
So she's like, let's go to the 5 Palms. So I'm like, right, okay, did not think that through because we have to go through the hotel.
We had no makeup on. Probably hadn't showered.
We're probably stunk.
We did think something in that taxi.
We dressed horrendous.
Awful.
We had nothing with us.
Horrible.
I left my phone in the taxi. Let's just start that there. I left my phone in the taxi. We go through the 5 Palms, get to the beach. While walking through the 5 Palms, there's about 1,001 pool parties going on.
New Year's Day. So people are done up to the nines. Like, everyone's having a mad party. Ariana's wearing her mask like this. You couldn't see her because she just hiding behind a mask.
I had no phone to pretend to be on, nothing. I couldn't get in at that beach. So then we had to get a taxi on the way back. The taxi got completely lost, took us to the wrong 5, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was another thing that went wrong. So there's like 3 different 5s. He took us to the wrong one. Finally got to 5 Village where we were staying. Get in the lift.
The doors are shut and we just looked at each other and went, we don't have the key, do we?
We didn't have the room key.
You have to have your key to get onto your floor.
So I had to stop on every single floor going up because it was New Year's Day,
all the way
everyone
up.
was out. Every single one on the way up,
down.
every single one going back down to reception to get a new key.
Fittest 2 people, fittest 1 person
One
is friend,
person.
got in the lift.
We look like shit, we smell like shit. You're now trying to talk to us.
To Harry, can I get your number? She went, well no, because I've just left my phone in the taxi.
We look like idiots. Like, we just actually look like...
yeah.
You could tell that he was just thinking, like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, what is actually wrong with you?
Yeah.
Anyway, get to reception, new key, go back up to the room, get out to the room's not been cleaned. There's about 50 burgers from the night before.
Yeah.
Room service hasn't been
I
done.
don't know what had happened, we ordered so much. There was just food everywhere, like...
It was
shit
vile. It was genuinely
it was
disgusting.
awful.
So I'm like, right, it's fine. Worst case scenario, we have to spend the day at our pool, which is what I wanted to do all along. So we go back down to the pool, no lounges at the pool, nowhere to sit. So
New Year's Day, everyone's just like, it's New Year's Day, you need a book.
she's like, sorry, there's nothing. She said, but absolute last resort, we can squeeze you in at this restaurant. In the hotel, because at this point it was like 3, 4 p.m. We were
not eaten.
starving, we hadn't eaten, we hadn't even drank a drop of water, I had no phone, I couldn't give the fit boy my number. I literally, nothing could have gone any worse than that day.
No. But we were just laughing, like, you know when everything's going wrong, and it was the funniest, the
We
worst
knew
day,
that
but it
everything was
the
just going to go wrong,
funniest
wrong.
day. Like, we were just like, what else? Like, we finally get to this restaurant.
Get in, it's a bottomless alcohol, bottomless tacos food. The food was really good, to be fair, but we're getting there, all these people dancing around. It was like these people, they're dancing like this.
having a family party, a table of 20 next to us. We were just like,
and it looked like they were like a group of people who'd never drank, did they?
No. And neither of us had an ounce of life left.
The worst part was all these people's partying around the pool at the 5.
Again,
we had to go.
Nice.
Yeah, we had to go out of the restaurants because they put the food, for whatever reason, they put it on the pool. I think it was probably to get more people to go. We had to walk past these fit guys.
No, and when you say fit guys, I'm not even joking. Every fit boy in Dubai might as well have been sat around that pool, and we just look like sweaty, minging, hungover drips, just walking next to each other with food like this.
Literally, we were like this. We've had tacos.
I'm like, oh, will you come down there and get some tacos with me? She's already full, obviously, after round 1.
Do you know what? I actually could have ate more than that, but I was getting embarrassed.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's this guy sat opposite us just to top it off.
Oh, this was the
I'm
end.
literally watching Ariana. I was just sat looking at her, and she just like went like this to the guy. She just went.
How much did I do that on that holiday?
I went, why have you just done that? The fittest guy ever. And she just like, she was just in a zone. She was like.
Just to clarify, that wasn't me flirting in any way.
No.
Like, I feel like I have this thing in my head where with me I've got a real friendly smile. So if I was to look at someone and I share eye contact with whether that's girl or boy, if I go, they're gonna be like shocked a bit, like, oh, do we know each other? Do you know what I mean? Like, because I always get like that.
So she gets into this bad habit of like going.
But it's not even like a normal like, little smile.
Ari like goes. Like, it's like you smile with your chin. Yeah. Not with your actual cheeks.
I know that Mary's watching me because Mary's, one thing about Mary, she's very observant.
I never miss a trick.
No,
ever.
And to be fair, I'm a bit like that. Like, I'm always clocking on to stuff, but like.
Anyone around us, I've clocked them 5 minutes ago.
Mary would catch me doing it every time, and I'd be like, just let me be awkward in peace, Mary, please.
Like, why have you just done that? Why? Why? Just don't smile. Just don't. Just keep walking. Don't smile. We told it literally yesterday, that story, didn't we?
Yes, I feel like it's not been as funny today.
Not as funny today, but it was honestly.
It
and we celebrated New Year's Day on the 2nd.
Yeah, we just started the new. I think most people do that though.
Yeah.
I like to party New Year's Day and treat that as my New Year's Eve anyway, but we definitely didn't do that.
Yeah, we were in bed for like 7.
And then we said we stayed in for a while, which we did. We stayed in then until my birthday and went out for about 2 weeks straight for my birthday. On my actual birthday, we were dead. We had a full-on pool party, balloons, biggest table.
I was like, I am not drinking today, but I knew that some more girls who were like friends of us both knew that they'd planned like balloons and everything for Harry, so I'm thinking, well, you are going to drink. I know you're going to drink. We turned up. She's like, oh my god, and then because we've been together, we got separated. He went to like the other side of the table, and I was just
the other side of Dubai.
The other side of Dubai. No, that was before you vanished. I just mean like when we went in, she goes, I'm not drinking. We got separated for 20 minutes. I got back with her just like, you're right, and she's steaming. I'm like, what happened to not drinking?
That's another thing with me though, I'm a massive lightweight.
She's had 2 shots absolutely on her ass, and then she went missing, and I called quite literally a search party in the middle of Dubai.
She rang everyone. She nearly got the police to come and find me. All of us was at my friend's house. My phone was turned off. Well, it wasn't turned off. I just didn't have Wi-Fi or 3G or hotspot.
I was ringing people in England.
And then I realised because I was just like partying and having fun.
Have you heard from Ariana? She's gone missing.
Yeah, she's ringing everyone back home in England. Every single person
was missing for 9 hours. And I was like, she'll be here. And I was like, Ariana would never not tell me anything. Like, you would always be like, just let you know, Mez, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm tired, I'm going to backdoor it. Because the fact you hadn't just said to me, I'm gonna go.
And the worst part was
she's been kidnapped.
The whole, the pool party was like, my birthday, wasn't it? But then we'd had, like, Napa sorted us a big party for my birthday at Soho Garden at the club. Didn't go. Just there partying, having a good time, like chilling. And then next thing, I was like, what time is it? Looked at my phone, it was 5 in the morning. I thought, I better go home. And I was like, do I go to Soho Garden or do I go home? Clearly steaming. And then I was like, no, I should probably go home. Oh my god. It was like going home to your parent when you're younger and you've been on a night out. She fucking went mental.
I was like, where have you been? She comes in, steaming. Oh my god, just seen your text. My phone call. Half of Dubai's text, people actually went to the hotel where we was at to see how she'd left. There was going into that, like, I was
going
like,
into the
something's
CCTV.
gonna happen. Something happened to her because she would always somewhere she is, like, It is
Do you know what it was? I think it
outcry
just
for
got
you.
towards the end, like towards the end of the pool party, do you know, and everyone just like fizzles off, just ended up in a big lift with some people and just fizzled off.
Yeah, well, you fizzled off somewhere without internet connection.
Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of
tell.
our video before we start exposing each other.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you got through to the end. Really, really hope you liked it. See you next time, guys. Bye. Finally. We miss. Right. What's going on?
My left hand and I'm not left handed.
Why can you not do a high five? You freak. Do you know, fact, right? Do you know how you never miss it? Look at your elbow. Told ya. We're done. Finished.